Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your meditation mother, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Well, I have had a lot of emotions come up in me this week. It's been a huge range and a roller coaster, and so I thought today's practice would be all about discharging emotions. So we're going to be working a lot with the hips and some energy movement because we hold a lot of our emotions and store them in our hips. So we're going to be letting go of any emotions that no longer serve us. Let's get started.
Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
So let's come into a comfortable seat. We're going to start with some breath work, just to let any tension in our body go and start to feel what's coming up for us. So gently close the eyes and take a moment to scan the body and just notice where you might be holding any tension. Is it the hips, the heart, the throat, the jaws? Just noticing where you might be holding on or gripping. We're going to start to invite the breath in very fully. So a deep inhale through the nose, big exhale, wide mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. Wide mouth exhale. Let's do that several more times. And slowing the breath down, just noticing as we exhaled where that energy was going, maybe sending it back down to the earth. You might feel a slight buzzing in the body. And we're going to start to open the eyes and move into the hips, really creating some space for our emotions to flow out of us. Again, emotions are just energy in motion. They're not meant to hold in our body. So we're going to move those emotions through the body and dispel them so that we can create space for creativity and thrive within our own system. So we'll start on hands and knees. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. And we're going to shift our way over to the right side. Sit back towards the right heel, over to the left side, and come back to hands and knees. And we're just going to take it around in a circle. Relax the neck, soften the body, sitting back towards the heels. And one more time around. And we're going to come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Shift over to the left, sit back towards the left heel. And start to move around in that circle. And then coming back to center, we're going to do a few cat-cows. On an inhale, lifting the chin, dropping the belly, lift the tailbone. And on an exhale, rolling the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to stay inhaled, face is lifted, and we're going to start to work on a lion's breath. Lion's breath is very releasing because it opens up the jaw, and the hips and the jaw are directly connected. So the emotions and tightness we feel in our hips resonate in the jaw as well. A lion's breath looks like this. You're going to close your eyes and just take a big breath with the tongue sticking out, wide jaw. Like that. So close the eyes, face is lifted, tailbone is up, and inner gaze up at the third eye. Take a deep breath in through the nose, tongue out. Do it again. One more. Great job. Let's take the right knee, slide it up towards the right hand, and sweep that foot through. Lengthen the back leg back, wiggle that leg so it's nice and long. Walk your fists in towards your body. We're gonna work into the left hip flexor to start. Open up the chest, and then let your body sink maybe a fraction of an inch more towards the earth. Good, so we're feeling an openness in the left hip, a little congestion in the right hip. Done on purpose so that we can have a little bit of pressure, almost like a kinked toes, and then we release that kink and allow all the fresh juices, water, oxygen to flow through that system. Let's fold forward, and we're gonna come into the outer right glute. So allow yourself to be propped any way you need. So you can come up onto elbows and relax your head in your hand. You can stack your fists, one on top of the other, use a pillow under your head, whatever feels supportive for you. And we're gonna start to make some space in that right hip. So focusing your attention in that area, take a nice inhale, expand the right glute. Exhale, soften the chest. Inhale, expand. Exhale, maybe adjusting and softening. Inhale, expand. Exhale, wide mouth. Good. A few more breaths like that. Inhale, expand into the glute. Exhale, separate the jaw. Do it again. One more. Good, slowly make your way back up. Come to hands and knees. We have congestion and a little bit of pressure in that right knee, and now we're gonna let it all go, opening up that fire hose, curl that right toe back and lengthen the leg and let oxygen and blood flow through that side of the system. And then we'll come back to hands and knees. Let's try it on the left side. So left knee to left hand. Sweep that foot through. Curl your right toes this time. Lengthen the back leg. Walk your hands in, opening up that right hip flexor. Roll your shoulders back, maybe lengthening the right leg back a little bit more. Take a deep breath here, and then start to fold forward over your front leg. And you might have to prop yourself a little different from side to side. So whatever that looks like for you, just get into a sustainable position. Relax your face and chest, and just notice how you're settling in onto the mat. And then we'll start to bring our awareness to the left glute this time. Bring a nice breath into that space, expand. Exhale, soften the chest. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften. Good, start to breathe in through the nose. Wide mouth with sound. Good, inhale. Continue that breath, letting all the energy out. One last time. Good, dispelling that energy and walking the hands back up. Come to hands and knees. We'll lengthen that left leg back, curl the toes, open up the energy in the back of the knee, and just let everything flow free. Back to center. We're going to come to seated facing front, and we're going to do one more style of breath work, just really letting our energy flow through us. So from the hips we feel very grounded in our seat, and we're going to allow that energy to rise up and release out of our system. Place your fingertips on your shoulders, elbows point out to the side, and we're going to have a nice, hi Jimmy, we're going to have a nice inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Wide mouth. Inhale to the left. Exhale. Good. Close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Wide mouth. Sound. Good. Inner gaze up at the third eye. Pick up the pace. all go. Start to slow things down. And come to center, relax the hands in the lap. Just pause and notice any sensations you feel in the body. Maybe any tingling or energy movement or heat. And just noticing how your mind feels. Being aware of any new spaciousness created in the body and the mind. We'll bring the hands to heart center. Take a moment, bow the mind to the heart, and thank yourself for being aware of your needs, sensing any tension or emotions within the body and knowing that they can be released to create space for something beautiful to flourish. And just honoring yourself that you showed up today to do so. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helped to move some stuck emotions and energy out of the body, creating lots of space for you to thrive and shine. If you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. And if you want to learn about yoga retreats happening all around the world, and so many exciting ones, women's retreats, a Costa Rica retreat, a yoga and safari retreat in Tanzania, check out my website at www.meditationmutha, that's MUTHA.com. See you next time. Hey, Rudy. Hi.